in northern Germany in January 1990, Toni Kroos played for his father as a youngster in the Hansa Rostock system. He joined Bayern Munich at 16 and 1 year later made his impressive senior side debut. Assisting on 2 Miroslav Klose goals, he immediately showed his skill as a setup man. Loaned out to Bayer Leverkusen for 18 months, Kroos played big minutes under the guidance of Jupp Heynckes. Kroos proved versatile as a passer and a poacher, scoring 9 times and adding 12 assists in his one and only full season with the club. It's no wonder that Bayern Munich couldn't wait to have him back. Born in northern Switzerland in 1988, Ivan Rakitic comes from a family of Croatian footballers. Honing his skills with Swiss side FC Basel, Rakitic brushed elbows with Kroos in Germany when he signed with Bundesliga side Schalke 04 in 2007. Rakitic got some valuable first-team time with the club, both domestically and in European competition, scoring 16 goals in 135 appearances over 4 seasons. Next stop was Spanish side Sevilla, where he went from an unknown to an untouchable. Toni Kroos returned to Bayern Munich in the summer of 2010 with the intention of getting as much game time as possible. But it wasn't until he was reunited with Jupp Heynckes, his coach at Bayer Leverkusen, that Kroos established himself as a first-choice midfielder, alongside fellow countryman Bastian Schweinsteiger. Between 2010 and 2014, Kroos would play an instrumental role in the starting 11, scoring 23 goals in 176 matches. He also won 2 Bundesliga titles and was part of the historic treble-winning side, even if he missed the tail end of their Champions League run due to injury. Meanwhile, in Sevilla, Ivan Rakitic was moving up the ranks as a terrific defensive midfielder who was quick to lead the counter-attack. So when Jesus Navas and Alvaro Negredo left the side in 2013, he was chosen as its captain. His greatest season would prove to be his last with the club. In 2014, Captain Rakitic led Sevilla to a Europa League title, earning Man of the Match honours. By the end of the season, he led the club in shots, completed passes and balls recovered, scoring 12 goals along the way. In 2014, things for Toni Kroos and Ivan Rakitic would change dramatically. Both participated at the World Cup in Brazil, Kroos with one of the tournament favourites, Germany, and Rakitic with the always tricky Croatia. Kroos was looking to do better than the third-place finish he helped his nation attain at the World Cup in 2010, and his failed attempt at man-marking Andrea Pirlo at the 2012 European Championships. Croatia's failed attempt at even qualifying for the 2010 World Cup meant Rakitic was looking to make his nation proud while keeping a furtive eye on Switzerland, a country he passed on despite representing them throughout his youth career. In the end, it was Kroos who clearly had the upper hand. He outscored, out-assisted, even out-fouled his Croatian counterpart. Perhaps that was inevitable, considering he played more games. The last of his 7 games played was the World Cup final, which Germany won in dramatic fashion. Toni Kroos was a key cog in the German machine and was named the tournament's best player based on statistical rating by the Castrol Performance Index. 2014 also saw the pair change club sides. After being courted and later passed on by Barcelona, Kroos joined Real Madrid.
Ja, Real Madrid, das habe ich vorhin gesagt.
Real Madrid is for me the greatest team,
der größte Verein, den es gibt.
and this is a step above Bayern.
Steigerung zu Bayern. Und ich
So
finde
it was a good moment for me to make this decision.
An der Zeit war,
Real Madrid was my number one choice.
Und,
I didn't need any more options,
Real Madrid dann auch ganz klar
and I'm really happy it went well with Real Madrid.
Brauchte ich keine anderen Optionen, weil das hervorragend geklappt hat.
Rakitic was also interested in joining Real Madrid, but Barcelona made him an offer he couldn't refuse. I want to write history. I want more. With what I have achieved last season with Sevilla, a new door of hunger for titles is now open for me. Hope this is just the first step inside. Toni Kroos and Ivan Rakitic are curious signings for their new clubs. For Real Madrid, a team with its foot constantly on the accelerator, Rakitic would have been a solid purchase, with his need for speed and quick counter-attacks. Barcelona is more controlled, and Kroos would have fit nicely, as someone who thinks a step ahead of everyone else while combining pinpoint passing with patience. But Kroos has steadily become an immovable member of Madrid's lineup, seamlessly working in under Carlo Ancelotti as an upgrade to Xabi Alonso. Rakitic started strong, but his position in Barca's starting 11 is sometimes blurred in the haze created by Xavi's continued ability to play and play well. When the smoke settles, the Croatian has all the tools to become a Blaugrana regular. But in this clash of better buys, it's Real Madrid's midfield genius Toni Kroos who takes the crown.